The likelihood that your engagement's going to go up on an ad like that is very good. I've seen great engagement on ads like that where I hit that really aficionado level audience and then I bring in something else that they love into the ad for them to resonate with. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Traffic Show. This is your host, Craig Lillard. This is the show where I help you grow your business by learning how to bring it more traffic. And today, we're talking about how to improve your Facebook ad results by improving your targeting. Now, if you know anything about Facebook ads, you know that one of the benefits of Facebook advertising is that you are able to target people on a very granular level. So some of the examples of ways that you can target people on Facebook is you can target them by things they're interested in, by pages they're interested in, by people they follow, by the type of job they have, by the position at a company they have, by who employs them. There's so many ways. Their income, you can target them. You can target them by their debt. So many different ways that you can target people. But the key to success with Facebook advertising is to get even more granular in your targeting than you even realize you need to get. So many people get frustrated and discouraged with Facebook ad campaigns because they start an ad campaign and they think, man, I have got the audience. I am dialed in to my audience, and there's no way they're not going to respond to this campaign because I'm so dialed in. And what usually happens is that their audience is actually not that dialed in, and it's actually quite a broad audience. And because of that, because they're not making a direct connection, they don't get the results that they hope to get. So I'm going to give you just one example of this that I think is going to help open your mind to this idea. So let's use the example of coffee. So let's say you sell gourmet coffee and you want to reach people that are coffee drinkers. So the first thing you think of is, hey, I'm going to get specific and target my audience, and I'm not just going to target anybody. I'm going to target people that are into coffee. So you go on there and you bring on the list and you type in people that like coffee, and boom, and there's probably a jillion people in the world that like coffee, and you think, man, this is it. Like, I am targeted in. I'm only going to show these ads to people that like coffee. And maybe you think through your head, like, well, a certain age range will be more likely to buy coffee, so let me do that. And maybe you play around with male or female or something, and you think, man, I got it. So you put your ads out there, and your ads go out to this really huge audience of people that somehow Facebook has interpreted that they like coffee. But all of a sudden you notice that as your ads run, you're just not getting the engagement you want, or maybe you're not getting the sales that you want or the response that you want. And you get disappointed and you give up because you're like, man, this is a joke. I'm paying money for these ads and they're not working. So I want to let you know how you can target in even more narrowly, and not just target in, but how you can use that targeting data to your advantage. So here's how you're going to do that. So what I want you to do is again, let's use the coffee illustration. I want you to go out and I want you to find out about products or brands out there that only people who are crazy about coffee are going to like. Facebook pages primarily, brands, whatever. So, one obvious example might be Starbucks. But you know what? Everybody kind of likes Starbucks. And just because somebody likes Starbucks or likes the brand Starbucks. So go out and look. Maybe it's a coffee maker. Maybe it's a brand of coffee maker. Maybe it's some other brand of gourmet coffee that only somebody who's really diehard into coffee is going to know about. Maybe it's like a certain kind of tool, like a filter or some kind of coffee grinder, for example, that only somebody that's a real diehard coffee fan is going to be into and is going to go out there and go make the effort to go and like their page. Now, you are finding coffee super fans. Not people that just generally like coffee, but you're finding people that are connected with some kind of coffee, brand out there that is serious, for serious coffee aficionados only. And then what you're going to do is when you go out and create that ad, if it's possible, and a lot of times it is possible, and sometimes you just try it out, but you're going to try to tag back to that brand, okay? So as long as it's not competing, like for example, if it's some kind of a coffee grinder or something like that, and you might be able to say in your ad, if you like blank, then you're going to love blank, okay? So what you're doing is you're making a connection with something that they're already into, and you're connecting that with your brand. Now, again, I'm throwing this out there carefully because I've had success with this with certain things where there wasn't a conflict, and you just need to use your own judgment on that because, maybe there's some kind of a copyright or legal issue or something. So be careful with that, but I tell you I've had success with that, and you might have to be careful in how you word it, okay? But what that does is you already know that your audience likes this particular brand or this particular product, and so by bringing it up and putting it before them, you're going to grab their attention, and something's going to click with them, and they're going to say, yeah, I like that, and follow your logic of, hey, if you like this, you're probably going to like this. And the likelihood that your engagement's going to go up on an ad like that is very good. I've seen great engagement on ads like that where I hit that really aficionado level audience, and then I bring in something else that they love into the ad for them to resonate with. So, hope this tip help you guys out. Would love your feedback below. Give me your feedback in the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've used this tactic before for yourself. And I'd love to hear from you. All right, guys. Once again, my name is Craig Lillard. This is The Traffic Show. Keep the traffic flowing, and I'll talk to you soon.